Hello to the 5 or 6 people who may have stumbled across this video in a random YouTube spree. So recently I've been feeling a bit bored and I've been trying to find a way to make myself feel better. So I'm going to teach you how to build a thing in Gary's mod, and that thing just so happens to be a catapult. So no matter how hard you try and don't want me to teach you this thing, I'm just going to go ahead and teach you anyway. Right, first of all you're going to need to find a base. Now I've just found a base and welded it to the floor. Well, I haven't, but I'm going to weld it now. So yeah, now that's welded, and also I blocked it with the fizz gun, so it shouldn't be going anywhere anytime soon. The second thing you're going to need is a arm. And since I've used this pole as base, I'm going to try and find something a little longer than base so it has room to move and doesn't do 360s, which is bad. Because then it starts spinning and... yeah. Yeah, that is considerably longer, so I'm just going to use this. Now, if you ever played the old Gary's mod, you'll know a thing called Easy Weld. Well, we're basically going to use that, but instead it's an axis, meaning it can move freely around a point. Which is going to be this point, right at the top of the pole. And it's going to aim that direction, and the pole's going to glitch into the ground. I'm going to have to fix that. Okay, I'm back. So I managed to fix the pole that glitched into the ground, which could not have happened at a worse time, but anyway. So yeah, this is what it should be looking like once you've got your axis connected, and this thing should just flop around. Yeah, that's about that. And then next thing we're going to need is a sort of like a box just to hold whatever you're flinging in the end, to make sure it doesn't just slide straight off the pole and fly in that direction somewhere. So yeah, I'm just going to pick one of them out. Now, you can use a bathtub. That's pretty popular for if someone makes a catapult and they want to fire a ragdoll or something, you can just join that to the end of there and, I don't know, launch a person. But I'm not going to do that. I want to fire something a little larger. So I'm going to try and find a... no, that's basically a blue rusty bathtub. Yeah, let me find something a little larger. Okay, so I found my bigger thing. Now, this bigger thing is going to be welded to the end of this arm thing, which is then going to fly over there, throwing the thing that I decided to put in. So yeah, in order to get this thing onto that thing, you basically just have to weld it. And welding is sometimes extremely frustrating because you have to shimmy the thing into position and then... oh, that was surprisingly not frustrating. But yeah, anyway, if it is, it will be, and you can't do anything about it. But yeah, once you've done that, just weld it into place. And now let the arm and bin drop. And now the bin, or whatever you decide to put on the end, will swing around. And that's just going to be the thing that you put the other things into, which launches the things over there into that thing's direction. Okay. Okay, so propulsion. We're going to need, some people use things such as, I don't know, like hydraulics or something in one way, but I don't know how to do that because I'm stupid. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the noob option, which is thrusters. Because thrusters are great, and you can basically pick any size thruster you feel, and I'm just going to try and find one. Ooh, that'll do. Turn the power up a bit, yeah. So the power's on, and I'm deciding to make a rather powerful catapult. So yeah, just just keybind whatever you want the forward and reverse to be, and I've keybinded it to the one on the keypad. So yeah, that's the arm in action, and it just goes backwards and forwards and flings whatever you have in it. So yeah, next step is to... right, so another important thing you need is something to stop the crane arm at the height of its swing, so like there maybe, because if it's too far over then it'll just smash into the ground and throw whatever you have into the ground, or if it's too far up it'll just direct it straight into the air and it'll fall down and make a little pit where it landed, and it won't be good. So what I'm deciding to do is get a useless prop that won't really help in anything and put it in the right position so the crane arm will hit it at some point. And what that'll do is that'll stop the crane arm in its tracks, and it'll launch whatever you put in skywards, hopefully, if everything pans out. So yeah, I'm just going to play around with this until I get it at the right angle. Okay then, so I've got the right angle, and seems to be working okay. Hold on. Yep, it's working fine. So now I'm just gonna find some things to put in the bin. Alright, so it appears everything I just tried launching failed spectacularly and just got spread all over the land, and it took a long time to clean them up. So, I'm just going to try and launch myself and see if this catapult we've created, or if any of you have been smart enough to realise that this catapult was not going to work halfway through, and just decided not to build it, then congratulations to you, as you made a right move. This thing doesn't work at all. So I'm just going to try and launch myself and see what happens.